If you've ever wondered whether your cat's behavior is normal or something you should be concerned about, you're not alone. Cats display many behaviors that confuse or worry their owners. Things like licking, kneading, biting, excessive meowing, or even aggression can be hard to interpret. Some of these behaviors are completely normal forms of communication. Others can be signs of stress, anxiety, or unmet needs. Knowing the difference is one of the most important things you can do as a cat owner because it helps you respond appropriately instead of accidentally making the situation worse. If you'd like more detail on this topic, you'll find a link to my full post in the description box below. You'll also find a link to request my free cat lovers ebook called If Your Cat Could Talk, Here's What They'd Say, which can help you understand your cat on a much deeper level. Let's start by talking about cat behaviors that are usually completely normal. Many behaviors that seem strange to humans are actually signs of comfort, affection, or natural instinct. One common example is kneading. This is when your cat presses their paws into a blanket, pillow, or even your lap. Kneading is a behavior that begins in kittenhood, when kittens need their mother to stimulate milk flow. As adults, cats continue kneading as a sign of comfort and security. Another normal behavior is licking. When your cat licks you, it's often a sign of affection and social bonding. Cats groom each other as a way of strengthening relationships, and when your cat licks you, they may be treating you as part of their family. Frequent meowing can also be completely normal. Some cats are simply more vocal than others. They may meow to greet you, ask for food, request attention, or just communicate their presence. My own cat, Whiskers, always has a lot to say. Understanding these normal behaviors helps prevent unnecessary correction or punishment. Punishing normal behaviors can increase your cat's stress and damage your bond. However, some cat behaviors may signal stress, fear, or underlying problems. For example, biting can sometimes be a warning sign. Cats may bite when they feel overstimulated, threatened, or anxious. Often, cats give subtle warning signs before biting, such as tail flicking, ear flattening, or muscle tension. Spraying is another behavior that often indicates stress or territorial concerns. Many people assume spraying is a litter box problem, but it's usually a communication behavior related to anxiety, insecurity, or environmental changes. Aggression toward people or other pets is also a sign that something may be wrong. Aggression is often caused by fear, lack of confidence, or environmental stressors. It's important to identify and address the underlying cause rather than simply punishing the behavior. When these types of behaviors appear, they usually benefit from intervention and understanding rather than being ignored. But understanding your cat's behavior isn't always enough to stop the behavior. Some cats need structured guidance, environmental adjustments, or gentle training techniques to reduce stress and improve communication. One of the most important things to remember is that punishment and force-based methods usually make behavior problems worse. Cats respond best to calm, consistent, reward-based approaches. When you focus on addressing the root cause instead of just the symptom, you can help your cat feel safer, calmer, and more confident. There are excellent training resources available that can help you understand your cat's behavior and guide them in a positive way. I've included links in the description box below to helpful resources, as well as my full post on this topic. And don't forget to request your free ebook, If Your Cat Could Talk, Here's What They'd Say. This guide helps you understand what your cat is trying to communicate and how to strengthen your bond. Understanding your cat's behavior is essential for their well-being and your relationship with them. Not every behavior needs to be corrected, but some behaviors shouldn't be ignored. When you learn to recognize the difference between normal behavior and signs of stress, you can respond in ways that support your cat's emotional health and create a more peaceful home. Most cats can become calmer, happier, and easier to live with when their needs are properly understood and addressed. If you found this video helpful, please check out the full post linked in the description box below, and be sure to request your free cat lovers ebook. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.